Naveed Razi for MMA Wayne here with the All-American Chael Sonnen, and bad guys do always dress in black, and you didn't disappoint. I do have a bone to pick with you, though.
Pick away, young man.
You have made my airport experiences a living hell, Chael.
Well, hey, I was trying to bring the universe in your favor. I was trying to call it ahead of time so that it wouldn't come true. Apparently, I can also see the future.
Yes. You have some ties in some places that I am not authorized to get into. But, Chael, let's get into the Ultimate Fighter immediately. A lot of other guys were complaining that Chael Sonnen shouldn't get the next title shot. He talked his way into the title shot. Seems a little odd to me considering that nobody else would step up and you were the only guy. Does that bother you at all, or do you just kind of brush that off your shoulder?
Well, I couldn't possibly care less. You know, if guys get their feelings hurt, then that puts a smile on my face. But to say I talked my way into the shot is accurate, and I did. But I did it with one word, and that word was yes. They all got the same phone call, and they all said no. You know, but again, you're asking me to respond. I am a genius. Okay, I'm an eagle. These guys are turkeys. I can't think on that level. These are guys from the fight game. I'm in the fight business. They don't seem to get it.
Speaking of the fight business, usually we've seen you be a little more outspoken in terms of your opponent, and you were like that leading up to this Ultimate Fighter experience with Jon Jones, but since then we've seen things kind of mellow out a little bit. Is that just because there's more things to come in the show and there's no need for the extra stuff on the side, or what's going on behind the scenes there?
Well, we didn't do a show. That's a misconception. There is a tournament. It is a documentary. The toughest tournament in the history of sports was documented and will be aired starting on January 22nd and only on FX. Jon and I are going to compete. It's going to be champion versus icon. It's going to be me and him, Sonnen and Jones. 4/27 of 2013, 7 p.m., 10 in the East, and only on pay-per-view.
Who's the better coach on the show?
Well,
excuse me, on the tournament.
You know, tune in and find out. You know, I'll tell you right now, from what I saw, I thought he did a pretty good job.
And one last thing, Chael, we heard you a couple weeks ago, I think it was on the Jim Rome show, talking about Marquez and how you don't hit puberty twice that late in life, and we just talked to Freddie Roach about that earlier. Do you think Marquez was doing something fishy leading up to that fight? We know he trained with one of Victor Conte's former guys who was involved in the Balco things and all that. What were your thoughts leading into that fight?
Well, you know, I was at the fight live. I got tickets from Pacquiao. I was in his section. I had very good seats. And, yeah, he looked different. I mean, that's it. I'm not going to use this to stir up controversy. That's their fight, man. That's for those guys if they want to do something about it. I am not suggesting he did anything illegal. He took a test. The test said he didn't. Did he do something? Yeah, of course he did. But there's nothing wrong with that. A guy can take substances. A guy can take substances that he believes are going to enhance him. He can't take an illegal substance. The test said he didn't take an illegal substance.
Real quick, I want to pick your brain about Cain Velasquez, Junior Dos Santos. I like what you have to say on the analyst role. In the first fight, I thought, obviously, Junior Dos Santos quickly knocked out Cain Velasquez. In the rematch, it was a complete 180. Do you think the knee was the main factor in that first fight, or how did you see that fight playing out in the way it did?
No, it always makes me laugh, and I am an analyst. I deal with this stuff all the time. We need content, so we turn to ramble and just make things up. Who cares about your knee? That fight got ended because Junior Dos Santos punched him in the face and knocked him out. That's it. The story came out of Cain's knee against Cain's will. Cain did not want that story released. However, what people quickly forgot was right after that fight was over, Junior came out and had a torn knee going into the fight and had to have knee surgery. So people with their short-term memories, what they haven't seemed to connect the dots is they both had hurt knees. It doesn't make a bit of difference. Have both knees hurt. Have your eyes swollen and your hands shut. That's not the point. You sign a contract to fight. You're going to fight at a specific date and a specific time under specific rules. Whoever wins, wins. There is no, yeah, you won, but. No. Somebody wins and somebody doesn't. That's it.
Naveed Razi for MMA Wayne with Chael Sonnen, and always appreciate the time. We look very forward to tuning in to a new Ultimate Fighter with you and Jon Jones.
I believe you.